Hello, I'm in Dublin. So while I've been in Dublin for 1 week, I've just fallen completely in love with their butter. Apparently, all the cows in Ireland are grass-fed and they get to roam free, so the meat and the dairy is super fresh and my goodness. So I wanted these vlogs to be authentic as possible, and I decided if I needed to choose something that really summed up my love for Dublin and my daily experience here, it would be toast and butter. So let's begin. So when we got here, we started off with a walking tour of Dublin, and it was beautiful. I love seeing the architecture. Dublin's got a lot of districts in it, so you'll find that different parts of the town look completely different, have their own sense of style. So we walked through the Temple Bar area, which had a lot of markets. We also walked through the Liberties, which is kind of a cool antique zone. And so that walking tour was really great. And I was like, I wonder what they have planned in store for us next. And they took us on a food tour. Now, if you know me, you know I love food. And I intend to eat everything in Dublin, everything. They took us to a really nice restaurant called the Mercantile, where I got to have traditional beef and Guinness stew with a puff pastry on top. That was gorgeous. They gave us some cheese, and then they took us to dessert, and I had this beautiful Ferrero Rocher donut with hazelnut gelato. And it was so puffy and sweet and creamy and just beautiful. And then the weekend came and we went to Galway and we saw the cliffs of Moher, and that was super, super cool. Guys, I am determined to make it to the top of this, but it's slippery AF. Okay, take a look at these cliffs. This is so beautiful. Take a picture of me really close. I now see why Ireland is home to so many prolific authors, because with these landscapes and cliffs, how could you not just have poetry flowing out of you? Okay, what next? We went to the Guinness Storehouse. It's like this really, really cool museum. There's so many cool structures, and they go into such a detailed process of how the drink is made. And then at the very top of the building, you go into this like circular glass rooftop party, and you get to see the whole city of Dublin. And then kind of the last cool thing we did this week was we went to experience Gaelic games. So we did Gaelic football, we did hurling, handball, and we learned how to Irish step dance. I was never that into sports before, but I was just so dazzled with hurling. I had so much fun. Well, that pretty much sums up my first week in Dublin. I have had so many cool experiences. It's been a great start to this whole journey, and I can't wait to see where I'm going next. Also, I will be releasing a separate food video specifically detailing everything I've eaten so far, because that in itself needs its own time. Probably at least like an hour. Okay, bye!